in case you don't know. Oh yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet, sweet mama's alone. Now we all fuck come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make alone. Anytime where you be, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. Where they bring information about Salon. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok. Where they bring information about Salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok.
Everywhere, oh yeah. Come on, come on, make me, yeah. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we sit. It's not a platform, we go speak the truth for the young and the old. Now we voice we do. Ooh, come on, talk, you go hear me loud. We no go hide, we go make me proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here, we are. Oh yeah, we message for. Choice from politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of us, we come from. Komon-Tok, the place to be. We the young care for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. We talk about the health, we need them for survive. Make the system better so we people could thrive. Entertainment, they speak the music, the flow. But we still go on the things we need to know. Political leaders, make when I hear the cry. We could talk, come here, no we know go lie. Now Komon-Tok, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Ooh, Komon-Tok, you gon' hear me loud. We no go hide, we gon' make
to get another very, very important segment. We can do Komon-Tok platform and just like any other day, we know they done with Komon-Tok. We know they done with Komon-Tok day. But today, one of the Komon-Tok we're going to pay attention on, the Port Authority don't fire back and they are very strongly for 2010, the follow the story. And that story did not be go well, it did not be pleasant for the name of agency, that the top performing agency that the entire country. Go look into it. We also see another book where they come out from John High. They say the IG, they work in consonant with Admire in terms of facilitating drugs. We also see this again. We come up from yesterday. The same John Idris Lahan, where he said he made very strong allegations regarding the VP for Abo, the fugitive and you and general, and we also will the Komon-Tok. Finally, police don't grant me police clearance. I don't grant me. So the IG don't give instruction for giving as soon as I know the police clearance. As soon as I know tomorrow we be in a community center in for carry out we campaign. Now, law you never go through the police. So, but fortunately, they don't reject and they approve, so it's a good news for us and for the community. We also go look at Sunday. We get a very interesting program now. We get Imran Sila. I'm sure the Minister of Information, the press conference. I don't say how many times now. AYV and So the will see on Sunday, and of course for the first time we get EKK Esquire, then therefore can we, and then a very interesting topic. No one miss out for Sunday. No one miss out. No one miss out. So we'll put a flyer. I don't know. Yes. So today we're very short program. Like this bomba, and now bomba late we do today. But hopefully we go able to rush quick. Not just not just rush quick.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his.
All right, so Fambule, before we do anything, we know already the situation we Komon-Tok community platform day, not so. Please on this 90 days consider for everything. Share, comment, then like. And the only way this because I already know now say we're on a very strong restricted way. So YouTube not they send notification, they promote the person, you not even send our own page. So now we have to do and voice and so and they don't. Please consider that. All right, we'll go on the team first. So before we come on this one first, we'll take you back into history quickly. Let us remind we so that we go get the concept clear. A few days ago, we see this video where now pictures that we see and we see article then. Take a look.
One of the most mysterious in the service's history was discovered inside an empty container reportedly brought in from Sierra Leone for export use. TVC News senior business correspondent Ifunaya Eze reports.
That instant color change tells the story. Confirmation that the suspicious white substance discovered at the PTML terminal is indeed cocaine. According to the customs area controller, officers swung into action after the terminal operator raised an alarm over a suspicious 20-foot container originally declared empty and scheduled for export loading. Joint examination by customs, NDLEA, DSS, police anti-bomb squad and other security agencies revealed 50 packages, each containing 20 parcels amounting to 1,000 kilograms of cocaine, valued at over 29.4 billion naira. Preliminary investigations show the container originated from Freetown, Sierra Leone, and was loaded on a vessel as an empty unit.
All right, so Fambul, I'm sure you get a chance now for yourself. This now inside the container you see so. What do you see under? With all due respect to people with disability for see, what are the for see? You are clear. You see perfectly. What do you see under? This container, you see something in not so. Not just reminder, you see something in not so. Inside this container, you see something there. One, I wonder you can see what in the container, what in the port authority puts. All right. This come out today and widely shared now social media. Press release. Sierra Leone Port Authority, Harbors Authority addresses Ali. Okay. I think I'll read them from maybe the read them from the far from guys. All right. Okay. So the Sierra Leone Ports Authority has been taking note of media report from Nigeria alleging that a container GCNU 1332851 linked to Sierra Leone was found with cocaine at a Nigerian port. The authority wishes to clarify that it has not received any formal notification from the Nigerian Port Authority, NPA, confirming these claims. However, the authority has formally requested official information from the NPA and is awaiting response. Okay? In the meantime, the shipping company responsible for the container, Grimaldi, has confirmed that the said container left the shores of Sierra Leone empty. Get the word. In fact, they underline and they empty, not in order. But what you see on your screen, so you know, feel like see empty. What is so? There we go. There we go. The said container empty and was discharged at the port and terminal multi-services limited port in Lagos in the same condition, empty. Not empty. To provide clarity to the public, the authority wishes to share verified movement records and information from Gilmadi and the container terminal operation from the Port Authority of Freetown as follows. So let us summarize that up before we come on the sensitive part. The Port Authority tell we see they want to address this allegation we spread on social media for say, then catch one container where they say more than 20 million drugs, cocaine flop from the container where they seize Nigeria. The Port Authority say they don't get any official response. You know, you remember when they seized, then Turkish guy, they not so from Dubai, where they extradite them. Then catch him salon passport. But we currently say we Minister of Foreign Affairs say they get forget for us official, even though na thing where they of public interest. All right, the nuggets. So what did they do? They don't ask the NPA, that's the National Port Authority in Nigeria, make them give them, these claims. But then, when I say na fan cocaine na container we come salon, no, when I send you the evidence. But no, not just tap it, then go before they want to tell you the truth. What did they say? Verified. What did they not confirm? Say this is not true. But say the container left salon empty and he reached other place na another port. I think na yes, he reached from Sierra Leone shores empty and he land na the port where they say na Nigeria Lagos empty. But another tap day. Now then go before. They say to provide clarity on the public. Okay, Lord, just continue. One, the container is a normal dry 20-feet container. These are the first clarification. Two, the container was discharged at the port of Freetown on September 13, 2025 from the vessel Grandi Atlantico. It was delivered full to the consignment on October 8, 2025 in Freetown. It was returned empty to FTL terminal on October 11, 2025. Gandhi Ghana 022, who inspected the said container at the port of Freetown and placed a seal on it on the 24th October 2025 before it was loaded onto the vessel. The weight of the container at the time of loading was 2,200 kg, being the standard weight for 20 feet empty container. The loading report was duly signed by the chief officer of the vessel, confirming the status of the said container empty. It departed from Freetown on the 24th October 2024 aboard the vessel Gandhi Ghana 022 en route to Lagos via Cotonou. The authorities further seized of information from Gilmadi, Nigeria, which confirms the following: one, the vessel berthed in Lagos on the 29th October 2025 at 23:38. The operation started on the vessel on the 30th October 12 at 40 after 12. That container was discharged empty on the 30th October 2025, Lagos, Nigeria, at 1 o'clock. That operation ended on the 31st October 2025 at 1700, that is 7 o'clock. It further confirmed that the container was flagged on the 7 November 2023 in Lagos, Nigeria, eight days after it was discharged. Okay, so it's clear to we all now from the statement of the Sierra Leone Port Authority, this allegation for say the container owner they talk about, and not true. But however, then they wait for the evidence and they wait for more information from Nigeria for can explain to them how could you collect receive that kind of information and they then can continue. When we don't verify from sources saying are empty, why would not go find something there where what that kind of So a very, very serious, but as people and they know how the game they play, there's nothing surprising here because even the one them where they catch live, they defend excuse for them. We don't see them this year, then catch another allegation of I think 40 feet container of items they already make with push, then say it disappear. We see, police come and pull statement and not get no interest. And this country, I can always make reference because I out there, container coming from Freetown, 140 million pounds of cocaine. Then all them people and they will commit that crime dinner, then give them 70 years combined. We don't ever hear any press release from Sierra Leone for condemn or for say in a launch investigation. We don't know. You understand? So tell me about how we go believe, how we condone, how the trust level go day for say what in then they talk about too. Because again, clear example like that. I don't want to go far from France. What's in France and seas. I don't want to go from what's in Belgium and seas. I just want to come from Musa and Musa Dave clear. We don't see investigation, we don't even see press release. So how you go convince somebody say, tell me, how you go convince somebody say that 20 million pound, more than $20 million of that white substance, not to sound unique. Tell me. Anyway, let's move from that side. I'm sure people they know what's in then they do, then they think. All right, so now we see another allegation here. This one is very serious. I'm sure plenty people now remember John Idris Lahai. Just in case you forget, John Idris Lahai, they don't embark on massive, we could say investigative, maybe like a researcher, for investigate, basically you can fall under the category of being a researcher and a man way look good in that. When we be about that domino, not so that university. That be the lead. That be take upon himself for reveal how a university will not exist. Just come, begin to scam people and people in the pay for degree. Even if in a PhD you want to get a master's, they come. Or you be end up for EPWI, for let people be aware. And some big man themselves even be good. Even the former IG Savula also instead of be students anyway. And we also see the city motherland project that you also be championer. Where Alfred, let's just show you now. Maybe sometime we'll get. I just want to do connection. This guy
deserve luxury. Our people deserve an opportunity to entertain themselves. Our people deserve an opportunity to be proud, to call themselves Sierra Leoneans. It would interest you to know that we're constructing the first water parks in the entire Mano River Union here in Sierra Leone. We're also, by extension, constructing.
Okay, so now me expose this guy, Alex O'Philip, when in real name na Olufemi. And he also be get for count some big people and they name them this.
Okay, sir, no problem. Can you move back? Can you please move back?
Point while they talk, I just want to remind you, let you not forget. Now you be help we for understand because this Nigerian guy come up from Nigeria. In fact, now one notorious scammer. He not only scam Sierra Leone, don't scam Cameroon, allegedly Ghana, other places. Of course, he get crime. He even get sentenced in Nigeria. That man, the kind of country, it takes salon passports. It takes salon passports. Guess what? What he begin to do? He begin to create fake project about motherland. Market woman there. Market woman there. Then they pay. They are bacha. Then salad gone woman. Any sign no more. They not forgive nobody. Market woman them begin to pay to her and say they get dream home. And for let the matter even worse, we see government officials say we're supposed or uphold or maintain sanity or protect the image of Sierra Leoneans generally, or to help investigate. You see them. So end of the day, the chief official, the chief corruption fighter, Ebidede, the main MD, the managing director of we Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, public-owned bank, was there. In fact, sources clearly confirm say it contributed more than $500 million loans back then. I don't know if you don't ever get any because we don't even know what I can say. What are the time for joining here? John Idris Lahana MBD behind it. So you don't make some serious allegations and then 2 days here. I will put for you this first one we put so today. It's I formally challenge you, Inspector General Fayaselu, before you attain the rank of Inspector General of Police, IGP, you worked directly for Admire Bio, the principal figure behind the illicit youth destroying drug operation known as Kush. Admire Bio paid you, Fayaselu, a monthly retainer of 30 million oleons to protect our illegal business and our associates, including the criminal digital. Upon your appointment as police RG, this payment was immediately increased to 50,000 millions. Mr. Selu, I challenge you now, deny this. Issue a statement that declares these facts false. If you deny them, I'll publish the evidence. Adon Mass Stone. Are they wait for make you say na lie? You are a profound disappointment. The late President Partijan Kaba surely regrets your actions from his grave. We are a gentleman when you were served as his ADC, but greed and stupidity drove you to compromise everything. Your appointment as police IGP was orchestrated by drug dealers Admire Bio and Julia Jallo. They petitioned or begged Mother Bio to install you specifically so you could control police officers, ordering them not to arrest Admire. This is a bold one. This is a very strong one, and it's coming very, very, very hard. Very, very hard on the number one policeman at the country. You see, how do we start to unravel this? How can we? How do we unpack this? It's paradoxical. It's ironical. It's I don't know. It's just upside down. It's it just irony with this. How could someone like this, the number one police officer in the country, allegedly in cohort, in bed, or is conniving or is working closely with alleged drug dealers? Because Admire Bio, over the years, thousands of Sierra Leoneans, they have been pointing fingers at for one thing. And no, for any rumor, there is some kind of element of truth in it. And this is just a general opinion. Of course, sometimes it's subjected back to thorough, heavy investigation. Okay, but what do we see? It's caring for me. It's caring for you and the country. If these allegations are true, what would they do? Would they ask the IG we dey ask the IG, let pull a statement, let deny this one. Let deny that. We want to see Idris in evidence because as a nation with a battle drug, if we see them kind link here, if I worry even the president, if I worry even the ministers, if I ever worry every Sierra Union, that's just the fact. Otherwise, we go mark this down, we go put her because history not going to be kind to some people when the time comes. Okay, I'll just tap the a word for the wise, not as though I do the tapper. Wise official. All right, so now we go on another thing. On the same Idris Lahai, I want to let you put something where I'm sure plenty of people we don't see on social media, but yesterday will not be able to come or sometime. I don't know. This now a very, very, very strong one where they come out from Idris again. Idris Lahai again say, yes, Leidekkers or Holy Joes, Fat Joes in Dutch. I have his phone number. It's a satellite phone number. I call him, he picked up. And I threatened to expose the address where he lives, the residence of Julia Jallo. I can confirm that this guy has been hiding in the residence of the Vice President, Julia Jallo. It was my disclosure yesterday that prompted President Madabio to call the Dutch government to ask them to reach an extradition agreement to get this guy out of Sierra Leone. In case you don't know him, it's just Leidekkers or Bolicious, Fat Joe in Dutch. He's 34 years old. He was sentenced in absentia to 24 years in prison on June 25 last year by Rotterdam court for smuggling more than 7 tons of cocaine. Okay. Now, before I make my commentary, I want to take you back to history. Quick one. Listen this.
Systematically. And then we also can tell you that say, as chairman of the police council, I've been don't give instructions, say, anybody with an old fanfush business, you need to get bail. I let you get 150 lawyer, you need to get bail. I let you bring all the lawyer there, you need to get bail. I let you bring human rights activists there, you need to get bail. When they catch you pankush, you know get bail. With the sentence, then the code don't begin sentence people in a Lungi and a Lonshar. With the sentence them just today, we don't then over the weekend we intercept 2 containers then where you get things then 7 people away import the container then they in custody. We they pan check the container them. We don't finish the first one. We don't find out some elements then they pan check the second container. Then 7 people then they in custody. They'll not go ever see sunlight. They will be charged and we will sentence them. And no amount of lawyer no going to pull them from outside and they. So then they can explain that part the way they do. The Ministry of Youth self they are. Instead they can explain what in themselves don't they do across the country with the youth council them. The opportunity we then get for create awareness and sensitization for young people. The Attorney General, instead go come, instead go explain, say, as a government, we don't dedicate 2 magistrates. Them magistrates are they need to do no work. They need to talk no case. The only case where they talk, now drug case. Then no get no work, now down they no more than they talk. So you carry drug case every day, they're ready for talk button. So then they are dedicated. The Attorney General will can tell you about Dande and tell you about the high profile case them back within a court. And in the next couple of days, we begin, they see how the court they roll out penalty. Like what I say, no matter the lawyer the way you get, you know go accommodate. We get the Minister of Health. The Minister of Health go can tell you that the infrastructure we don't put in place for able no say, for able not only for provide clinical assistance to the victims them where we they can do, but also for let tell you that the effort we don't make for identify any product who feel say is dangerous for young people them for pull them na the pharmacy and totally gets them out of the market. because the people that when are expert, they can't tell you say the kush na a combination of so many elements, some of which then they sell in a pharmacy, they openly where people they buy. The Minister of Health can't talk about that. But more importantly, the following tell you say this government will work on them. But we know say government need for do more. We need for do more. We need for multiply with efforts and we they do more. Now, last week, His Excellency the President don't task me for establish what you've been getting before, now a government task force on drugs and substance abuse. Now, the President don't say tax me for that lead for establish a national task force where every Sierra Leonean, everybody where they in this fight, then go get a role for play. Whether you dey na government or you know the government or if you get a contribution for make in the fight, you are going to be part of that national task force day. In the next coming days, we will roll out that national task force. We go get representative now every chiefdom, every district, every region, and at the national level. That task force, they not only limited to government officials. With Sierra Leonean brothers, they wait in at the dash.
Okay, so how you going to explain this? Lawi puts this allegation, Law puts this allegation, as the case may be. Few days ago, I tell you something at this platform. I say if you know the people were involved, if you know the people that were all body Jews, you go shock. I'm sure plenty people go remember, not so. Plenty people. I say, but we get for cowards. But no, we don't run a media outlets. We fully register at the UK, yeah. We also get for take with time for litigation, other issues there. That's why certain information we get for thoroughly better and make sure see we sit down on something where if you can't we able to defend her. That's the main reason. This now a very, very serious concern. And I'm sure by now, if we get a stronger position, then for ask more questions. We need to get more answers. We need more questions. The reason is very, very, very simple. How could we get a vice president allegedly hosting a notorious drug bureau? And yet we have government officials, they will never admit. How many times we don't count SLPP party members in there? By Sunday, by the way, we can forget Imran Sila again, though with AKK Square and Naya, now the platform. I'm sure this guy for come back Naya, we can discuss on that. Now we can get back the answer. We count several of them, none of them, none. Everyone, everybody on social media, everybody, you know, like what did I say? You convince, you believe without an iota of doubt that these allegations will be true. You are fully convinced, except for very few people where feel say, no, then cable manipulate the rest. And why they are doing this? Why are they doing this? Simply, because they are benefiting. Because if they are not benefiting, we have people like this. They're so dangerous. They could have simply just, you know, say, okay, you know, but they can't do that. They can't just simply hand over him. They can't. Because this man, as I said the other day, this guy powerfully connected. It's true. I'm not an exaggerator. It's a fact. Body Joes is powerfully connected. That's it. That's the word. A powerfully connected. In connection, not just tap na salo, not just tap na Europe. In connection, even stretch as far as the US, as far as the UK, that make a known to you. People that were familiar, when I say people that were familiar, I'm not just talking about ordinary people. People that will get chance for when they say classified information, people that will deal with crime cases then, people that way they deal with intelligence information then, we know when I get the opportunity for get this man a small background, I say, wow. Not who they deal with so. It's a bit like, I don't know how I go put on. It's a bit like how they see leopards. It's a bit like how Peking go see leopards. If you send a so put the counter us begin the cordula begin the massage food that is don't get so it's difficult for President Bio and a government for Anova Bolijos because this man is he has this he has got several leverage. Okay, assuming this is true, assuming this allegation is true for the vice president, what do you think will happen to the government of Madabi? And you think when you feel so when this man then are hiding place, they protect himself? No, he they protect himself. That is what the done they watch by them film. Now so criminal for let you reach the level and they you mental faculty get for be top notch. That's a fact. For you to gain that status, for you to reach that height, to be a drug lord in Europe, controlling hundreds of millions of white substance, you must have something upstairs. Your mental faculty should be super high. Otherwise, you can't. And this is exactly what we've been saying. Because this guy has already cornered the government. He has cornered the government to a point. I think basically he's now dictating the pace. He's now probably negotiating his ways. And a few days ago, I had Mambu, CSO Mambu. They started making a narrative to say Bolitios has left the country. No, he's in the country. Mambule, the reason we make, because each point there's a lot of what they call the place society. Me not a police. We not just, I would say thousands of miles away. But this man in locations, on several occasions, I don't disclose them to me. Yes. On several occasions. I get one, enough far again, and make sure say we get what you look for. They can't give another one back about this. At any time, we can't get a breaking news on this very, very guy again. But Lord left on it. So what's the time for talk? We can't get on the God forbid, only we not surrender to them guy. God forbid. 80, they not get country again. 80, they not get country again. And then Gaia, I don't repeat this, I don't know how many times. If they enter any country, they will do their best to corrupt everyone and anyone, anybody. Ministers, it could be president, it could be clergymen, it could be civil society, it could be opposition. Then they say like, what did they say? Like, then they bumper, then they gather. You know why they do? Protect themselves. Because if you involve this, you can't. What pull me out and do. So anyway, I'll just tap that side here as we don't bring her up to now. We also see Cyprus. Let me just put on now. And this don't make her in 30th. It don't make her in 30th, according to Mohamed Kameremba, now in 30th traveling for 2025. And yet still, people are still, they say, if I do so. And they just travel with a business class, okay? They travel with a private plane. The private plane, the least amount they can spend, nothing less than 150 million. Take it.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna do for it? What you gonna be?
All right, so let's put this one. For the sake of argument, okay, let me assume say each travel where President Bio travel, they come with maybe one factory. And this man was on record. When he was campaigning in Port Loko, he promised the Port Loko people that Port Loko alone will get 50 factories. I don't know if people when they forget Evo. Yeah. When they forget. 50 factory. Yeah. 50 waiting factories. 50 factories. This was a promise made during the campaign time. I'm sure by this time, if you go ask Port Loko, we don't know if even one factory. So for the sake of argument, assuming when each travel they travel, don't travel 30 times in 2025. But all the way to the sea, commitment, promise, not donation. And these are donation is not tangible thing. If you attend a private or maybe multicultural or you attend a donor conference, whatever the name is, not important, no matter. What's important? The reality on the ground. They could donate whatever they want. They could say they donate 2 billion, 5 billion, 7 billion, whatever billion. But you still have no way of you enforcing that because it's probably just a political statement. It's just a statement. And mark you, there is nothing like free lunch. I mean, let's face it, this is the 21st century. How is it possible? How could somebody just give you that kind of money, in return? For what? Tell me, how special are you for a country to just give you money just like that? It will just give you money without no stranger charge. Even IMF World Bank, when they decide to borrow us, they have stringent laws or conditionalities attached with those loans, even though we are going to pay them. But they are still asking us to curtail certain things. For example, essential commodities. Maybe they will ask us to reduce or to, the level of government interference into other sectors. Maybe, privatize certain public facilities just at least to get their money back. But yet, we have people who are bent on selling this idea that when President Bill traveled, doing it for development, he's doing it for the sake of the country, he's doing it to, but we are not fools. How many times I'm gonna Burkina Faso? This guy no ever travel gonna at 3 years. 3 years, I doubt if you don't ever travel reach 5-10. Gonna for it. But go see what's in there. So it's not about traveling. Because the point is, we do have ambassadors. We do have ambassadors across the world. That is why we are paying them to represent us in the first place. So what is the work of these ambassadors? What is the work of these agencies? What is the work of these consulates? What is the work of these embassies? When we have a president who could not, or maybe he has trust issues with his subordinates, each and every moment, I don't think he has spent 6 months in a row. I don't think. I might be wrong, but I don't think he has spent 6 months in a row in Sierra Leone. No, I don't think so. I don't feel say Mother Bill don't spend 6 months, solid one. I don't say 6 months, solid one at the country. All time with the sign agreement, and but the mentality what we get, we just settle for less. We believe, say, even if you don't promise we the heaven, they can give you maybe one small kitchen, we take them because we are hungry. Because we, there are people that we know they question leadership. Because we for humble, because we feel say the leader not the boss, because we don't know we right, because we're not sufficiently educated for let we understand we right, for say it's our duty, it's our obligation, responsibility as a patriotic citizen to ask questions, accountability from those people who took oath to serve us. But it's really embarrassing the other day. Mike Brewer was here. He said he will not for question the president, but later he managed for a tract because it was just, this is why if I know count, because if we know the count, they're not able to get the reality. It's good all they cut other people and videos and cows, it's fine. But I think the approach what they use now, we want for they bring calm, then guys there, make them calm. Make them can't talk to them. You know why? Because at that point now, when now you they can't talk to them directly, it able defend, it able confirm what should be the hold of her, whether actually these guys are they actually the help for destroy the country by they afraid for talk to Madabi. That's not the fact that they tell you. That I make we get see I don't know how I would say anyway, but you see with the one behind the scene, when I get see a lot of SLP people in there, ministers, government officials, a lot of them get what they count at the program. Because the thing is, then they enjoy the program. They can't change with tone, with tonality. They're not going to change them. We pattern of doing things, they can't change it. They listen, they know, and we come very hard. If we not people that way easily bought over, for don't see how don't do it. But I think some people begin to see the kind of little bit of how they do things, right? Yes, to some extent. And also some people that say, no need for counsel because I don't get anything for offer maybe propaganda, but no. Look, we all say at union. We need for talk to each other. We need for give you the opportunity that we know exactly. And you self ask questions. Also, if I not ask a question, you make the line open. Self ask the question. But the problem is that because back here, years back, we feel the government now for people holding a power, not to make business, not knowing that when government default, it's on you. When government is not performing, it's on you as a citizen. Each and every one of us must, it's not a should, each and every one of us must play is our own role to support the government. Criticizing the government does not make you an enemy, does not make you feel, mean say you it's there. No, especially when you do it constructively, you take out artifacts. This is what we've been doing for the past 5 years. Bringing facts to the people, raw and unfiltered. Anyway, all right, so we go tap the program here, and like I said today in a very short one, we not just remember now we get symposium mode. Push. Police don't give me clearance. Now, if you get for organized people way past 50, you get for take police clearance. For a surprise, this one we applied for yesterday and we get some today. First, the police. Now, thank you for giving Komon-Tok police clearance. When I send 72 hours, but at least split, and because of the nature of the campaign, giving to for the country anyway. I think we'll just send shout outs to the police and so Fambo the police clearance this we then send to be. Right. We are directed to acknowledge receipt of your letter dated 30th October 2025 bordering on the above subject and to state that it has received the attention of the Inspector General of Police, further directed to convey approval of your go ahead with your community meeting on the sensitization of the use of drug on Saturday, 15 November 2025 at Wellington Community Center, Playing Field. Return, we recommend we remind of the public, okay, you are reminded of the Public Order Act of 1965 and the Road Traffic Regulation 2007, which must characterize your program. Please note that obstruction of traffic to others, road users, and road users. Okay, so not too clear on that, but anyway, that's the police clearance for Komon-Tok platform. Well, tomorrow hopefully team will begin do the work. For Fambulen, now you tap the program here. It's a quick one, and I think just tap here and we'll prepare ourselves better one. If you just join me today, we'll look at key. One John Idris Ahai don't name the vice president, one of the person there with about body juice. Say even call her And also the port authority don't deny say 20 million came, then empty container then send out basically then agree say from Salon. We also talk about Admire and the IG, and of course we talk about symposium and the Komon-Tok and the show this Sunday. So any of this issue we found interesting and comment on, more than welcome. We'll take short break and give the mic and Mr.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now come on talk. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet, sweet mama alone. Now we all for come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salon. Anytime where you pay, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not come on talk. Where to bring information about Salon. In case you don't know, this now come on talk. Where to bring information about Salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in, come on talk. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in, come on talk.
All right, so yes, we don't kind of the other parts of the program. We don't kind of the other parts of the program. Yeah, the line done there up for we, and there is an issue or not even church. Apologies for that. I'm sure plenty people and see that that viral video will go that viral video will be go that police I'm sorry that we sister from America will deport. Maybe we go left them for another day. Apologies. Today we late bomber one. We did more money. Need more money for via them for help, honestly. But anyway, therefore we get an announcement there for make and I just give a gist. Yeah. Officially the Komon-Tok platform we go launch Kenaya next year. So Lord save that it's in June. But we'll come do an official. This is a gist number. We'll come officially, we'll come cancel. And because we know they enter 2026 now, different year. And we want to do best. Just say we said maybe fundraising, other things. But for the most important thing, we launch and make this like a remarkable day, a day where we self go know we self the people we on the watch and thousands of people that in and other people across the world. I'm sure people in the therefore come, they are fans and people that we truly they are premium on this platform. They respect them so much, and just like we say respect them, some of them definitely truly opportunity. It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be wow. Can't wait. Wow. But anyway, we'll come official and tell you now. Anyway, So yeah, so the lineup it anyway, just in case you are adding voice. Now start by the comment sections then. Quick one. This one they come up from CC Cole. It's a power an empty promise to fool the people. What not a load night. Boku, Boku. Okay. George Walker, sharing is sharing this program. Your family and spread the word. Komon-Tok. Platform. George, thanks. As always. That's one sweet one. Yeah, love that. So now, if you don't share the other person, but it's 90 days old, right? Share back. Tell us say we are on crisis. Say we are on crisis level. I don't know. Rush people. This one they come up from Jenny. It said criticism is priceless. He refuses to accept feedback from his MPs. As a result, his government is failed government. But that always, I think plenty of people are going to remember this. There is an adage: criticism from a friend is better than a kiss. A criticism from a friend is better than a kiss. So what does this mean? A friend not necessarily means a pop-up. Somebody where they genuinely criticize you could be your friend. So a criticism from a friend, from an enemy, from a friend, sorry. A criticism from a friend is better than a kiss from an enemy. Not just, so sorry, put it upside down. Simple. Sometimes you get for allowed other people, but because we all they make mistakes. This is just fact. We are not perfect. We are human. That made us, that's put you in the category of being human because we they fall short of the expectation of many people in so many things. I not say repeated mistakes, not that I would talk for talk, but sometimes, especially when you are in power, it's so powerful that you did the job, that you did sack, that you did forgive, that you did commute sentence, now you did, the power you after God now you can decide or kill person self today. You can decide or say, okay, let this one left. You can fire and hire. So that power, ordinary. Ordinary. It's in itself powerful. It's a divine something. And not all the people that carry that power are divinely blessed. Not me say because you didn't have power now God give you. No. Some power now you grab them. But sometimes some people say, why God allowed? God allowed bad things to happen for many, many reasons. It could be blessing, it could be a way for teach. We as mortal man, God let it do mistake. For anything we do, come on. There is something there for us. All right. I'll take the first call. Yes, call outside the call.
Mr. Komon-Tok, I salute you. Pakol from the Movie Cowboys.
Pakol, thank you for joining us. You get the plan.
You are very welcome, sir. When we talk about the drug lords and asylum, because not one who get it. It's very, very disturbing for we nation. But when we look at it this way. We all know say power for them and chief election. We all know say power for them and don't host drug lords and asylum. Now we get three arms of government: the executive arm, the legislative arm, and the judicial arm. Okay, if the executive arm gets money, then get gun and then get manpower, then they bully and bulldoze and even bastardize the constitution. Now, what the legislative branch they do? Okay, we get opposition there. Opposition, what are you guys doing? Because at the end of the day, we get the government of Sierra Leone, which you guys are part of. Now they get bad name. What are you guys doing to fix this situation? Are you guys going to walk out of parliament? Or police government, proper government for let the world know say they're not part of this drug lord business as alone? Opposition have to do something about this. Because at the end of the day, we all they get bad name, but at the end in government, in governance. So let them think about this. They get all for play because this thing they get from bad to worst. And me, I not see and say, Mother Bill, ready for give up this guy because I'm picking tight to this guy. Then, they say the vice president tied to this guy. Allegedly. So look, just second away they say the vice president gets tired. So they're not going to give up this guy. They will not give him up. So opposition guy work for playing a year. Let them begin command at parliament or let them command totally, let them run the country. Let international communities know say they don't take action for solve this problem. This problem need for solve. There are other things, sir. You talk about Saloma and the settle for less. I don't see that over and over. That part of the polling and they make do so the show. Saloma quick for settle. As a guy get a small thing so they don't relax and don't feel good. Say I'm set. I don't arrive. We mindset get for change. That's better for us than being just they take peanuts every now and then. Man, let God help your country, man. I tell you, let God help your country, let God save Salon. It's a pleasure.
Thank you, and God bless you too. Thank you. Right. Yeah, Ahmed from the UK, you get the platform. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you as always, for giving them vital information and for reminding me. You make a go back for think about the Yale Dominion Yale University. Terrible. And Alex O. Philip, imagine. From where this government can have power, all the projects they are fake. Then just look for a way who's in the make money. Look how they destroy the people. A lot of people then put money into that project though. It's all about themselves. If you look at even this one with the cows, so Mustafa from Gambia, where they build all this, they say they begin to issue rank out to Jamaica, go now Nigeria, about Ghana, we go. But you might be couch and back in this salon, all in the process of we are building housing and stuff. Where we get contractors in a salon. The country is not moving, brother. This drugs issue, we can't solve these drugs when we get this drug kingpin. Only arrested when they go and make so. It's terrible. You cannot imagine somebody will go visiting a man where he gets count of gun, other violence. Then go, he come with a man can't be a court. He go push for them. They arrest her, the woman. So that tells you how this thing don't spread. The salon like a crime scene, me brother. I say, other people not get nothing we can take for the black country today. We don't like. How you feel say financially they don't amass wealth. For God's sake, we are saying that they get money. If you say the architect of all these drugs, na the vice president, this Jude Jallo, according to what me understand with the family in America, this guy no get no job apart from drug stealing. I mean, kill for America. This guy, man, be an apprentice. Hey, we not. Hey, na joke with the joke. This Jude Jallo, my God, if people they know how this dangerous this guy be, man, be an apprentice. This deal now, you get on. No man know they go and talk so they only now 150 years they go. From where talking 150, nobody they build. Which kind of crime now? No lawyer there, nobody, no human right. It's not fake, all not fake. For can just people in showing back in the clap.
All right, Ahmed, thank you very much.
Salon was sick. People in showing the clap for them. They say they can talk serious talk. Now in the after just like they can do the dialogue. If we can't people don't understand. Find out. Thank you very much.
Yeah. All right. Yes, call outside. You call from? Okay, we don't miss this caller. And it's really, really sad. Okay, we don't miss this. So we had another one. All right. I think they can take 2 more calls and then we'll wrap up the program. Just 2 and then we'll wrap up. Program. Just 2 more calls. Call outside. You call from?
Yeah, I call from North America.
Thank you for joining us. Yeah,
I just can't meet the program, but I go by the title. So my own contribution is that Mr. Komon-Tok for this patriotic act way they do. I don't know what I would say, but the contribution we go give. Waiting at this solution, how we come together, how they discuss, which will be the next solution where like this government for command power so that this thing will continue. Not for this all the talks we find, we just narrate what they happen. Now let us come together, all they call ideas them, how we'll get the next government, when a patriotic government where we can rule this country. Their idea it help a lot. whether a third force we need or not the same APC they come on a formidable force we will be a changed APC, not so that APC or force them. Because me them two parties, I not really like them both, to be honest with you. But waiting at the solution, I let them point for me fellow callers. And thank you so much. Bye bye.
All right, thank you very much. And now, valid points. And as always, we don't need talk this one. They repeat for say this. Sometimes certain ideas, certain answers, they come spontaneously. Some answers, they come, unexpectedly. This is why this engagement, what they do, so what they take up themselves. Every blessed day, you there, every day. Fast for one time, what they feel tired or maybe a job, because people don't see Zakamoto gets, So we never know which idea come out. God can inspire anybody. It can be Mr. Komon-Tok, God inspire me. I talk something I go viral, to a point everybody sees sense. Or you just call so the person talk something I everybody sees sense, everybody think. Because we're not thinkers, we're not critical thinkers. The brain they think sometimes we just need for push and more. I still remember where in university, my professor would tell me about the power of the brain. He said, he compared the sponge. He said, when you soak the sponge, he said, when you soak the sponge, what are they not so? Squeeze her, you go say the sponge don't dry. He said, well, squeeze again. You go say, you put her, you go say don't dry. Don't squeeze again. If you press her even more, you will still get water. So what in this mean? Sometimes they limit yourself in terms of idea because we now want push the brain. Would they think we don't reach this level? We feel satisfied. It's fine. Yeah, it's okay there. But not knowing so that if you push even more, if you push more, there's something new they come out. And if you even push more, you go a little bit higher, there's something more there for you. That's the power of the brain. That is why brainstorming, many researchers and scholars, they recommend that. Because, like I say, you never know. Just keep on bringing this idea. Anyway, just like church that side, it's a good one. But anyway, let's just take two more, then we are done for tonight. I don't know if I don't take George in text, but anyway, let's just read. It says, Mr. Komon-Tok, it's a shame that the masses of our people don't know their right to select their parliamentarian if they are not doing a good job. This one they go from Nexus. They say, how can the people flaunt their wealth in the faces of poor citizens that voted in? Thank you very much. Yeah, kids, thank you. All right. Microphone, they say mother. And this one they come from Jay. You say mother don't fly plane past the oldest pilots at the world. Who's can get this? Oscar Bantan is a Komon-Tok. You can ask the question, not only the APC, you guys are too. All right. Now, I'll clarify this thing. A lot of people they don't count this same idea. Just sometimes the reason why make a lot of people the point finger to the opposition is because in a democratic dispensation, you will need a formidable opposition, a well-organized entity, a political party. For most countries, you probably will experience two major political parties battling or fighting for seats. I'll give you a typical example. For example, here in the UK, two main political parties until now, Reform has joined them, the Conservative and the Labour. Yeah, Reform is now on the lead. Between those two guys. In America, there are other political parties, by the way, but the two major political parties, the Democrat and the Republican, and it cuts across. So what I'm saying here, majority, the people will look for a sort of solution or a kind of, a remedy or maybe a savior from either. They could alternate, like waiting take place now. Yeah, people engaged with the conservative. They went in for labor, and now they are fed up with labor. They are moving towards reform, and the same thing is happening in America. People seem to be. I mean, we all saw the election in America. The mayor, the mayor, the mayor, the governor elections. We only see say this like before the main election, the 2026. He therefore make a big, because when you get a mayor, the mayor na New York very symbolic. If that power they go to the opposition, send some signal. And we also see, I mean, look at the history of Salon into political party. So now that make people say the opposition, they mean the main one where gets the potential possibility of assuming power. Now that, yes, me can be opposition, you can be opposition, civil society can be opposition, everybody we at least we all can be opposition. Even governments within governments can be opposition. Just that the kind of politics who they play in as alone really a mess up. For example, I'll give you a typical example. In America, a few weeks ago, days or so, the Republican joined the Democrat to vote against their own party leader, their own president. The Republican, they joined the Democrats to vote against Donald Trump to reduce his excess power of imposing unilaterally imposing tariff across the world, global tariff. You can imagine that. That would never happen in Sierra Leone. But it's the reverse. We saw what happened in Parliament when the opposition joined the ruling government to vote against, to sack the respected Auditor General and our deputy. So now that's what it's for. We all can do it. And I make there. In fact, we they do. A lot of people don't say we they do more than the opposition self. Not so. Plenty of people don't say, Mr. Kumar, they do more than the opposition self. So maybe just join with but you forgive your colleague. They go say we know it's the government. And I will be clear on this one. I have a lot of people, I have a lot of friends in this government. Some of them there, and that make just something be. I got anyway. Law left certain. No talk about left. Anyway, Lord just stop the program here for tonight. Yes, Kelvin says thank you very much. Yeah. Alusande say the best port authority of Sierra Leone could do. Okay, thank you very much as always. Family member, don't forget the tradition. Like, share, subscribe. Ibrahim, thank you. It's beautiful. Yeah, people. Good evening. Thank you very much. All right, very well. Now the last one today, and I'm sure which I get for the go for the quote from the Quran. We'll get for the quote from the Quran, and you, of course, there's one ayah where inside Surah Yasin, where sometimes when you read that, it brings us so much the closer you to God. God say, Alam ahad alaykum ya bani Adam. Allah ta'budu shaitan innahu lakum aduwwun mubin. All of these things they happen. So some, well, just point of view, it's from the work of the devil, involving its activity. But God be the one we say. It not be just one we, the children of Adam was saying Satan, or the activities of Satan in particular, are a clear enemy to it. It's a question. I think I will defend an answer for that. I think we tapped it. All right. What's happening here?
To the world with a stand tall. Oh yeah, we are. Oh yeah, we message for. Komon-Tok, it's how we voice. Armies who really make the choice from politics to health. We stand firm. Migration of us with a comfort. Komon-Tok, the place to be with a young care for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. We talk about the health, we need them for survive. Make the system better so we people could thrive. Entertainment, they speak the music, the flow. But we still go on the things we need to know. Political leaders, they gonna hear the cry. We could talk, come here, no we know go lie. Not Komon-Tok, we just stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Ooh, Komon-Tok, you gon' hear we loud. We no go hide, we gon' make we proud. From salon to the wall, we just stand tall. Come here, we are. Oh yeah, we message for. Armies who really make the choice from politics to health. We stand firm. Migration of us really come from. Komon-Tok, a place to be. We are clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. Oh, now we the young for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shine the light, the truth must show. Komon-Tok, together we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Komon-Tok, where the minds go meet. Komon-Tok, it's how we voice. Armies look where they make the choice. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of us, we they come from. Komon-Tok, a place to be with a young and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. Komon-Tok, ooh yeah. We talk and we'll make me yeah. From Freetown to the world, we spread the news. Komon-Tok, on the platform we choose. We the talk and right, we the talk and clear.